no one is denying that they should be on that list. I think Larry's point about it being touched up and it being a chef does not take away from the fact that they are influential. The reality here is in 2021, Harry and Meghan have been able to demonstrate or establish influence that quite frankly rivals heads of state, presidents, and even the Queen, not in terms of money, not in terms of wealth, but just that instant recognition and engagement that they get from both haters and those who are their fans. They seem to be able to draw that in a way that nobody and not even them can control. So I'm not surprised that they've been named icons for the 2021 Time 100 most influential people. Not at all. I don't have an issue with their picture. I have more important things to do in my life than to wonder or read into the pose and the color and what colors did they choose and what does it mean by, with Harry being behind Meghan and, the white pose of her legs. I mean, people are just going crazy. It's such a waste of time. They took a picture. Okay,
let me show the picture because we're talking about it so much. Just have a good look. So there's a different one inside, but this is the cover picture here, as you can see. I mean, being on the Time cover is a big thing. And we mentioned Andrew, he's not going to get anywhere near the Time cover for the rest of his life. But the fact that you're angry about it, Larry, to some extent shows that they are influential. Marjorie called, she's angry. They've influenced her. I mean, in the end, in the modern world, Kevin, maybe being influential is partly about annoying Lowry.
Yeah, well, where are you on Britney Spears and Dolly Parton? Because they're also
furious about them as well.
No, I think they're good. Having worked in magazines, what I would say is that photograph, there will have been many.
Hello, Sussex Squad. Welcome to another Daily Diaries Friday, where we come together to celebrate the stories that matter most to our community. Today we spotlight a powerful moment on the Jeremy Vine show, where Dr. Shola Mos-Shogbamimu fiercely defended Harry and Meghan, standing up for truth and fairness in a heated debate. Instead of engaging with negativity or personal attacks, Dr. Shola brought facts and conviction, challenging the tired narrative that the Sussexes' influence has faded and refusing to let misinformation go unchallenged. She highlighted their global impact, not as former royals, but as independent leaders who are making a difference in communities around the world, from mental health advocacy to supporting veterans and empowering young people. Dr. Shola dismantled the idea that their power was tied to the monarchy, showing how they've built a platform on their own values and actions, breaking barriers and inspiring others to do the same. Her appearance was a masterclass in advocacy, celebrating Harry and Meghan's exponential growth since stepping back from royal duties and reminding us all of the importance of using our voices for good. She reminded viewers that true influence is earned through authentic connection and meaningful work, not through titles or tradition, but by making a real difference in people's lives. This moment cut through tabloid noise, reframing the Sussexes as modern leaders with global reach and showing how their story continues to inspire and challenge the status quo. Dr. Shola's words resonated far beyond the Sussex Squad, underscoring that Harry and Meghan are at the forefront of a new era of influence, one built on courage, compassion, and the power to create lasting change. Dr. Shola boldly stated that Harry and Meghan's influence now rivals that of presidents and even the Queen. She emphasized that their reach and impact have grown far beyond the boundaries of royal tradition, placing them among the most recognized and listened to figures on the world stage. She reframed the conversation, urging viewers to see the Sussexes as global figures whose voices command respect. Their presence at international events and summits is a testament to how seriously they are taken by leaders and organizations worldwide. Unlike traditional power, their authority is built on personal connection and humanitarian advocacy. They have chosen to use their platform to uplift marginalized voices and champion causes that matter to millions. Through the Archewell Foundation and direct engagement, they've cultivated a unique blend of soft power. Their hands-on approach and willingness to listen have set them apart from many public figures. In today's digital age, influence is no longer limited to politicians or monarchs. Harry and Meghan have mastered this new paradigm, Their ability to connect instantly with millions online has amplified their message and reach. They speak directly to millions on issues like mental health, racial justice, and online safety, sparking global conversations. Their advocacy has inspired countless individuals to take action and join important movements. Their impact is the result of a deliberate strategy to use their platform for tangible good. Every initiative and appearance is carefully chosen to maximize positive change and awareness. Whether at the United Nations addressing world leaders and diplomats, or partnering with world organizations to tackle urgent global challenges, they operate on a level reserved for global leaders. Their seats at these tables are not symbolic. They are earned through action and commitment. Dr. Shola's point, Harry and Meghan are no longer just former royals. They are independent humanitarian leaders with worldwide influence, shaping conversations and inspiring change wherever they go. Their work and words now carry significant weight across the globe, influencing not just policy, but also the hearts and minds of people everywhere. Dr. Shola emphasized that Harry and Meghan's spot atop Time's most influential icons list is no accident. Their recognition is rooted in real impact, not celebrity or royal status. Harry's openness about mental health and Meghan's advocacy for women have sparked global conversations and empowered millions. Their work on racial justice has forced a reckoning on bias and systemic inequality. The Time list measures true influence, changing conversations and inspiring action. By stepping away from the monarchy, they embraced their potential as global leaders. Their influence is now self-made, built on authenticity and a relentless commitment to social justice. As Dr. Shola made clear, they're not just talking, they're actively working to solve real-world problems. Dr. Shola explained that Harry and Meghan's power now comes from activism and sharing their real stories, not royal status. Their former influence was symbolic, tied to tradition. Now it's personal and deeply engaged with today's issues. Harry's vulnerability and Meghan's advocacy create genuine connections, transforming them into relatable leaders. This shift marks a new model of influence, one driven by purpose, not protocol. The Arkewell Foundation lets them invest in causes and build coalitions, free from royal constraints. They've traded ceremonial roles for real-world impact, connecting with people on a human level. Critics miss that they've exchanged a gilded cage for a global stage. Their power now comes from the lives they touch, not the titles they left behind. Dr. Shola highlighted how Harry and Meghan are shaping global conversations, not just following trends. Their advocacy on online safety and media responsibility is rooted in personal experience, making them leading voices for digital reform. They've spoken at global forums and pushed for changes that protect vulnerable users. Meghan's lifelong commitment to women's rights and Harry's support for gender equality have redefined modern activism. Together, they drive conversations that inspire real action. They've moved from ribbon-cutting to thought leadership, using their platforms to connect and persuade. Dr. Shola's analysis: their influence is about courage, connection, and leading the charge for a better world. During the interview, Dr. Shola paused the discussion when her surname was mispronounced, insisting it be said correctly. This wasn't about ego, it was a powerful statement about respect and identity. A name is a cornerstone of heritage and self-worth. Mispronouncing it dismisses that. Dr. Shola's insistence became a teachable moment, quickly going viral for its grace and firmness. The parallel to Harry and Meghan is clear. Both have fought to define their own narratives and demand respect. Just as Dr. Shola reclaimed her name, the Sussexes have insisted on telling their own story. Her on-air stance mirrored the Sussexes' larger struggle for dignity and self-definition. It showed that standing up for oneself can be done with poise and clarity. In that moment, Dr. Shola echoed the Sussexes' message: respect for identity is a right, not a request. This lesson resonated with viewers, reinforcing the importance of self-respect and recognition. Dr. Shola's defense of the Sussexes and her unwavering stand for respect deliver a powerful message, reminding us that it takes real courage to define your own narrative, especially in the face of criticism or misunderstanding. In a world where so many voices try to dictate who we should be, Standing up for your truth is an act of bravery that can inspire others to do the same. Both she and the Sussexes show that standing up for your truth is a political act, resisting those who seek to silence or control. Their actions remind us that challenging the status quo is not just about personal gain, but about paving the way for others to find their own voices as well. Harry and Meghan have faced global criticism, but continue to build their lives around compassion and authenticity. Despite relentless public scrutiny, they choose to lead with empathy, showing that it's possible to remain true to yourself even when the world is watching. Their journey inspires anyone who's felt misunderstood to reclaim their story. It's a reminder that your narrative is yours to shape, no matter how loud the outside noise may be. Dr. Shola's demand for her name to be pronounced correctly is a reminder that change starts with asserting your identity. Small acts of self-advocacy can ripple outward, encouraging others to honor their own names, stories, and experiences. Respect is the foundation for positive change, beginning with seeing each other for who we truly are. When we honor each other's identities, we create space for real connection and understanding. This connects Dr. Shola's advocacy to the Sussexes' mission, fostering a world guided by empathy and respect. Their work reminds us that every act of kindness and every stand for justice helps build a more inclusive society. Let's find the courage to stand firm in our identities and support others doing the same. By lifting each other up, we create a ripple effect that can transform communities and inspire future generations. True influence is about inspiring positive change, defining your own narrative and building a more compassionate world, one courageous act at a time.